Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. As usual, I'll be releasing a Minecraft build video on my channel this weekend. But today's content is going to be a little different because I will be doing a challenge in survival Minecraft. You see, I recently came across an amazing group of YouTubers who have been doing these weekly challenges over on their Discord server, and I was lucky enough to be invited to this server, which means you may or may not be able to see more of these videos on my channel. So without further ado, let's go check out the challenge for this week. And let's see what is going on. So we have here Survival Basics by Gragore. The challenge is to collect the following items. And let's see what they are. We got 1 black wool, 1 sugarcane, 1 feather, 2 rotten flesh. And here is where it gets a little complex because we need 3 logs of different types. As you can see, I'm running out of space, which is why I'm using abbreviation. We're also looking for 5 food items of different types. And last but not least, 6 flowers of different types. Before we jump into the challenge, I'm going to go through these objectives to see if we can do some planning in advance. So the first objective is to get 1 black wool, and I guess there are 2 ways you can do it in survival Minecraft. The first thing you can do is to find a black sheep, but there is a problem with that plan, which I will show you here. As you can see, the natural spawn rate of black sheep is actually very low, and here it took me a lot of spamming in order to get a black sheep to spawn. The second method requires us finding a squid. These creatures spawn in water, and I think we'll have a pretty good chance of running into one of them. And they drop ink sacs, which will give you black dye, so that all you really need is a wool block of any color, and you can turn it into black wool. The next thing on our list is 1 sugarcane. These things kind of spawn everywhere, so I'm not too concerned about finding them. And the next thing we need to get is a feather. We all know that chicken drop feather, and chicken are kind of everywhere in Minecraft. Let's see what else we've got here. 2 rotten flesh, that should be pretty easy, and 3 different types of logs. There is a total of 6 different types of logs in Minecraft. 5 different types of food items, and here I've made a list of some of the food items that you can easily come across in a survival world. And the last objective is to find 6 different types of flowers. Now, Minecraft does provide many different types of flowers, but some of these flowers kind of look similar in terms of color or shape. So I guess the best I can do right now is to familiarize myself with these flowers and keep track of them as I collect them during the challenge. But I feel like this one is going to be tricky, but let's jump into the challenge. I'm going to give myself a survival world. I have to use a randomly generated world. Right off the bat, I am getting some tools, food, and acacia logs. We are also getting 3 different food items, so I would say that this challenge is off to a good start. Let me also gather some oak logs and birch logs, and with 3 different types of logs in our inventory, we have already completed one of the objectives. And let's remember to gather flowers as well, and kill some cows because beef is food. I technically didn't need the extra beef there, so I'm sorry, cow. And right now I'm just going across this forest, trying to come across a village or something like that. And here is a flower that I have not encountered so far, so that is going into my inventory. I'm going to pick up the flowers over there. I think I'm seeing 2 different types of flowers that I can pick up, so that is awesome. And there's a witch hut over there, so I'm going to keep my distance for now. And I have a feeling that I will be able to come across something if I go this direction. And there is a sheep over there, so you know what I'm going to do. Cover your eyes! And once again, I'm just wandering around in this forest. I don't really see any chicken or flowers around here. picking up this flower here. And it looks like there's a birch forest up ahead. So I'm sorry if this hurts your eyes, but I have to get this through. Keep in mind that we are still looking for one sugarcane, which is why I'm going to go along the water here, and hopefully I'll run into some of them. I'm seeing a squid right there, so I think I saw an ink sac, so that is good. I think this is going according to plan. And by the way, I'm going to spare the one fish I saw in this river earlier, because thanks to the bonus chest, we already have a raw fish that is going to count toward one of the objectives. And do I hear a zombie? I hope he drops 2 rotten flesh, but we'll see. Because what are the chances of having a zombie spawning in daylight, right? And he did. I don't know if you saw it, but he dropped 2 rotten flesh. And guys, it must be our lucky day because I'm also seeing some sugarcane over there. So let me go over and pick them up. And by the way, I'm going to claim this objective here. I'm going to take an ink sac, turn it into black dye, and get myself a black wool. Bam, that is looking nice. Time to get some sugarcane. So I guess the next thing is to look for chicken because we are still missing a feather. And if possible, I would also like to find a village because before we know it, it's gonna get dark. And I don't believe we have enough wool to make a bed. I see a sheep there. Got it. I believe these things usually spawn in herds. And yes, there is another one over there. And guys, how big is this birch forest? I have been walking around and all I can see are birch trees. I don't think I've came across this area before, so we might be able to find something different. And now I can make a bed. Oh wait, I need a crafting table first. So let's make one, and here we have it. We do have enough resources to make a bed, which is good. I am seeing some flowers around here. Wait, is that a village road? I have found a village. It's gonna get dark soon, but I found a village. I'm going to set my respawn point here just in case I run into mobs. And there is a lot of food in this chest. So I'm pretty close to completing this challenge at this point. I'm missing 1 flower and 1 feather. I don't know if I'll be able to find chicken around here before sunset, but let's walk around and check out this village. As you can see, this is actually a pretty sizable village, and I think we have completed our flower collection. I've checked out this village, and I don't think I saw chicken around here. There is an unexplored area just in front of us. But I can see that it's quickly getting dark, which means we have 2 choices in front of us. We can keep exploring at night, with no armor, no sword, and possibly getting killed by zombies and lose all of the progress we have made so far. Or we can go sleep in the village and try again in the morning. I guess there wasn't really much of a choice there. And now I wonder if I can find my way back to the village. I think I found it. So I'm going to put down my bed here and quickly take all of the food because I may need them tomorrow. And this villager just took my bed, but that's fine, I can sleep over here. Not a problem, I guess. And now we're at day 2 of this survival challenge. I don't think I have explored this area yet, so I'm going to see if I can find anything here. And once again, we're just looking for some chicken so that we can get feather in order to complete this challenge. Wait, is that what I think it is? Oh my god, I found chicken! I have never been so excited to find chicken in this game before, but here we are. Did he drop a feather? I don't think so. Let's try this guy. Yes, a feather. I'm so excited because I just completed this challenge. So let's check out our score. That is not how you are supposed to type in the command. I will try it again. And that is our final score. I will be putting this number down in the description section down below. And here I'm just going to show you what I have in my inventory. I'm going to speed up this part, but as you can see, I'm just putting down the items for this challenge in this chest here. So that's all I have for today's video, guys. A special shout out to Gragore who came up with this challenge. There will be a YouTube channel link down below. And I will see you in the next challenge video.